remember, Trump said that I want to fire Jerome Powell. But now they said, okay, you know what? We're going to keep him on. That's what they said. That we're going to keep him on. So that's interesting. You know, that's interesting how these things are happening. I mean, if we search here, Powell, Trump says he has... All right, welcome, everyone. Beautiful Friday here. Let me just change some settings. Let's see, 30-minute time frame, 15-minute time frame. Ideally, I would want price to respect this area and then to continue pushing bearish. Ideally, that's what I would want to see. Ideally, that is what I would want to see. I took this trade based off of the 30-minute where we created a resistance. Price came down. This candle came down. This candle broke below the low of the previous candle. Took the sell. Stop loss was about 42 pips. It actually went in about 280 pips, but I was anticipating it to continue pushing even further down to about 32.77. If you look on the daily time frame, I was expecting it to break below the slow and then to continue pushing down based off of the daily. But like, you know, here on the 4-hour, right? Like tap into 32.77 area there, tap into there. But I guess there's a little bit of a retracement happening. And I mean, if you look at the 15-minute, I mean, if it's breaking the high, so this could mean an impulse entry for price to push up. So it's probably going to close this over here. Doesn't make any sense. But I was actually hoping that I would get a much bigger return for price to push down towards 32.76. I mean, it's a Friday, so it didn't really hurt to hold position to go even further. Let's see here. So we have the YouTube chat coming up. Beautiful. Awesome. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the London session. Blessings from England. Thank you. Trading with Raj Nain. Wow, look at that. We did break above the high, so I think there's going to be some sort of price to push up, and probably if we can create some resistance to continue pushing down, I think that's going to be good. Please play stream in full HD. Brother, the stream is in HD. You just have to change the settings. You can go towards 4K. You know, you can go towards 4K. So yeah. What's this? So this is 10 a.m. We got 11 a.m. 2, 3 a.m. Oh wow, look at that. 3 a.m. right around market close, we had like a huge move. Asian session. Crazy, man. Asian session has been nuts. Like, look at this, right? Look. So this is where massive liquidity grab, and we corrected the whole move later on. Corrected the whole move. Like the way gold has been moving, it's just insane. The way gold has been moving. By the way, guys, what we're doing is on the 4th of May, we're doing a simulation session on how to profit with gold during these extreme volatile times. If you are a client of Dominion Markets, of course you will get the link no matter what on the 4th of May. But if you are not a client at Dominion Markets, what you need to do is go to dominionmarkets.com, and then I'll show you something over here. Here. Pop-up? No pop-up? Yeah. Here. Webinar on gold, how to trade during high volume volatile market conditions, 4th of May. So just enter your name, email, phone number, and you will be enrolled. So you're going to get the link maybe like, 1 or 2 days before. 1 or 2 days before the webinar actually happens, right? So it's going to be around 9 a.m. GMT, 9 a.m. London time, 12 p.m., New York time. No, 12 p.m. Dubai time. But anyway, let's just wait and see over. Okay, let's see here. What do we got? We got, are you by any chance affiliate with Dominion X, or is it another scam from someone? No. No, I'm not an affiliate. Dominion X is a small project someone started, but it's definitely not a scam. How to be your own broker? How much does it cost to open up a brokerage? To open up a brokerage, you need, for a tier 3 license like Comoros, you need about $250,000 in the bank, right? You need $250,000 in the bank. The license itself costs about $40,000. Like, you know, the technology and whatnot, that's cheap, like maybe 30,000. So I think all in all, you would need about almost 100,000 upfront cash plus 250K to show. That's 350, and another 250 to show in liquidity. So 350, 250, around $600,000. Now, back when we started, it was cheap. Now it's difficult. But if you're looking at a tier 2 regulation, which we have now, we have the FSC regulation with Mauritius. We are regulated now with them. That's a little bit more expensive, like a little bit, not a lot. All right, let's create this group. Want to create. Okay. All right, let's do this here. All right. Do you think there's a good buy over here? Do I think there's a good buy over here? See, now the session trend has been bearish. We have moved bearish. So I am more biased towards sells, you know? I mean, if this 15-minute candle can close bullish, if it can finish bullish, I believe the next 15-minute candle can continue to push up, you know. So that's what I would like to see, because the session trend is bearish. So for a buy, you would need some sort of a confirmation. I've seen someone on YouTube and TikTok named Daniel Holmes using our same approach of price action. When I asked him that if he has learned from Market Fluidity, he has never heard of it. The crazy part is he's taking same trades as we do. Yeah, you know, that's normal. Like, people do this all the time. People don't want to give credit where it's due. Very, very, very crazy. Which platform is that you're trading on? This is MT5 on Dominion Markets. Привет, мой друг. Как дела? Nice to see you. Good luck. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Thank you. Меня зовут Raja. For session trends, how many candles do you look for to the left on which time frame? So basically, I'm going to be looking at the 30-minute and 15-minute time frame. Like, if I'm looking at this right over here, looking at the 1 hour, I'm just going to see where price moved in the last 1 or 2 hours, right? So it's very simple to see that we moved bearish. So the session trend is bearish within the session. The 30-minute is also bearish, you know? So when the session trend here is bearish, we're looking for price to create some sort of a resistance so we can continue to push down. I have a Raja brain too, and I know I have 1 year experience, and also I do €100 account, 200 plus. Can I break the goal with more deposit? Yes, you can. When can US members start using Dominion again? Brother, it's very, very difficult. We don't onboard US clients anymore. We're now regulated with the FSC, so we just can't. Why Zoom link does not work? Zoom link works. We have 70 people in Zoom. Thank you for this video from Philippines. Thank you. So, right. Looking at the 15-minute, the 15-minute is about to close. And if the 15-minute closes a weak bullish candle, I'll be looking for a potential sell breaking below 33.03 for price to push down. So that's going to be waiting for. How do I sign up to Dominion Markets? You go to dominionmarkets.com and then you sign up there just like you signed up on YouTube to be able to comment over here. So crazy that you can ask that question. Thanks for the 35% bonus. Thank you. Oh, by the way, we do have bonus on deposits as well. Explain more about using MT5 terminal as open with you, and God bonus also kindly help. You can YouTube that. How to use MT5? Interesting. Wow, see that? This is why it wasn't a good idea to take a buy over here, because the session trend is bearish and you would want to take a buy as we were like, as the candle closed. But since now we have reversed, so it changes the dynamics. Changes the dynamics here a little bit. All right, we got about 2 minutes left for the 15-minute candle to close. If current 15-minute candle create a bottom wick and break previous candle high, can we take buy for impulse entry? I would say so, but we have to wait. Khalid has been roasting you on your Instagram post saying you don't know nothing about car. Yeah, Khalid is a good friend of mine. He's got a pass. He's got a pass. So look here, 2 minutes left for the candle to close. How does the bonus work? Logged in as client but can't see it. So on standard account, there's a bonus if you deposit up to $200. But on ECN accounts, there's a bonus if you deposit between $1,000 to $5,000. What's this? Advice for a beginner like me? Oh, deleted the message. Please guide how can I open account from England? So you go to dominionmarkets.com and then you sign up. Basically, guys, it's not that hard. Like, why are you complicating it? Look, you go to dominionmarkets.com and you go to register now. You go to register now, and then you can just basically register. That's it. Like, it's not that big of a deal, to be honest. I mean, if you can't register, probably you shouldn't even be trading. Okay, the candle's about to close. We got like a minute left over here. What should someone do if you have confirmation on 15 minute but 30 minutes still not clear? Do you think it's okay to ignore the 30 minute? Well, if there's range, then I say it's okay to ignore the 30 minute, because now you have price that's moving with a lot of volume. There's a lot of volatility. Oh, look, the new candle has formed. What I want to see is this candle to create a lower wick, break the high, and then I'll be looking to take a buy for price to push up. If it does not create a lower wick, I'm not entering the trade. So I want the candle to create a lower wick first, and then I will look to take a buy. How to trade with confidence and conviction? You will find out. When will you tell us to execute trades? You will find out. Oh yeah, look at that, right? No lower wick, is just starting to push up. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Let's take a look at pound yen, see what pound yen is up to. Oh, wow, look at that. Pound yen is just straight up consolidating. $30-minute, 15-minute. Wow, look at that. Still consolidating. Had a dream that you and I went to the same gym. Brother, come Come to the gym I go to, Gym Nation, Silicon Oasis. Oof, I did a heavy chest and bicep workout today. Heavy chest and bicep workout today. All right. Dreaming of a man. You know, that's still better. You know what the worst dream is? The worst dream is when your wife wakes up and she says, I had a dream that you did a second marriage. And then she's pissed at you. You know, and now I'm like, yo, it's just a dream. You know, that's the crazy one. Wives waking up and saying, I had a dream of you. You did a second marriage. I had this and she got pissed the whole week. Yeah, like, can't help it. Please add futures to the firm. Not right now. Oh, wow. No lower wick, just continuing to push up. Okay, nice. Farhan is in a buy. Beautiful. Did you go to the Argentinian cuisine the other day? Yes, I did. It was amazing. It was amazing. One of the best steaks that you can ever have. But yeah, wow, look at that. Already up like 38 pips, 39 pips. If resistance forms in 30 minutes, we'll look for a sell. Yes, I will look for a sell if we do form resistance. But yeah, I'm going to be interested once. I mean, for sells below 33.03 also looks good to basically to test this low here at 32.88. I think that's going to be better to test that low. But as it's coming up, I'm not comfortable because if you look on the 30 minute, we're just continuing to push and push and push. Like it's crazy. Look, we dropped 370 pips. And now we have retraced 254. How insane is that? So I'm not comfortable. This current 15-minute came back near the open price, then rebroke the high. Did buys make sense, or would you need that lower wick? You know what? I would need that lower wick, to be honest. I would need that lower wick to happen. Pound yen, however, we're coming towards 196.71, and below this area, you got like a nice 40 pip range for price to push down. Let's take a look at this on the 30-minute time frame. Oh, okay. So I guess we'll need to wait for the candle to close. Let's take a look at this chart by Mendika. Closed my original buys around 70 pips. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, I closed my sell right where your arrow is. That's where I closed my sell. Yeah, would like it to retrace, come down, create some resistance and continue to push down. I mean, if it starts to push back up, I mean, what can we do at this point? Now, buys, does it make sense in the current 15-minute? Yes. No trade. I don't see any sort of trade. I don't see nothing so far. How to be consistent in trading? You just have to sit and wait. Like, you know, the best position is to have no position at all and to just sit in cash. Sit in cash. Sitting in cash means just sitting and not taking any trade at all. Is this your $2,500 account? Yes, it is, but I deposited $43,000, you know, so I made it a little bit fatter by depositing some money. You can see the deposits, you know, 46,000. You rich AF, brother. No, I'm not rich at all. Like, this is a conversation I was having with my wife this morning, and we were just like, you know, talking about that there are people who have crazy money. I know someone whose daughter is getting married, and they have booked a venue in Italy for the marriage for 6 days, right? For 6 days, they've booked a venue in Italy. You know what's the rent for 1 day of that venue? Daily rent of that venue is $300,000 daily rent. You know, so we were looking at, they were like, man, we're like no way close to that amount of wealth. We're no way even close to that amount of wealth. Like, people have crazy, insane money out there in the world. You can't even imagine the amount of money people have. Can't even imagine. You know, but like, that's the thing. You have to be, or you have to put yourself in rooms where you have access to these sort of people. You know, because then you can like, you know, bounce off energies. You can get inspired. You know, like you can then look to see that, okay, like, this person taking this much amount of risk. Why am I not taking certain amount of risks? Very important. What advice would you give anybody who's profitable and want to scale up the game? If you're profitable, want to scale up the game, deposit more money and increase your lot sizes. That's it. I'm already on buy, but just adjusting my stop loss, then push buy limit for sell. Okay. I'm probably going to be looking for sell below 33.03 for price to push down. 33.03 for price to push down. Does only trading will make us rich? Depends on what rich is, you know. It depends. I know people who say that they are rich as long as their bills are paid for every month. They don't have to worry about it. That's rich. You know, I know guys who rent venues for $300,000 a day. They're rich, you know, so it depends. It depends what your definition of rich is. What advice would you give anybody who's profitable and want to scale up the game? Okay. When are you meeting with Torre in Dubai? Torre's in Dubai. I'm going to message him and then see if we can plan something out. Someone who can't walk wishes for feet. Someone who has feet wishes for bicycle. Yeah, that's true. I choose to stay poor according to those standards, but retain my peace in all honesty. See, having money is the most important thing in life. Most important thing in life. You will be peaceful when you have money. You will be peaceful when you don't have money. But you will be super peaceful when you have money. You know, having money is the most important thing. A lot of people say, you know what, money is not important and this and that. Man, trust me. When you got to pay your rent, money is important. When you have to focus on how much you're going to save at the end of the month, money is very important. With money, you can build churches, schools, you can give to charity, you can start NGOs, you can help people. You know, you can collect a lot of karma when you have a lot of money. It's very, very important. Very important. Scale up, but I'm unprofitable. I'm on prop accounts, profitable. Oh, yeah, that's good. If you got a prop account, that's good. If you have kids, you know how important money is. Yes, Adam, that's exactly right. When you have kids, you really understand how important money is. That is absolutely true. 100% when you got kids. 3 daughters, alhamdulillah. Wow, amazing, man. Amazing. You have three people from heaven in your life. 3 daughters. When will the third boring vlog coming? I don't know. The third boring vlog is still being recorded. I gave my trade a chance here. Why isn't the 15-minute good? Yeah, I mean, it was good right here, but not this one over here because it's already moved about 50 pips. You know? I'm going to be back. I'm going to go get some tea. You're right, but without health, there is not money. Listen, your health is something which you cannot control. You can have a stroke, a heart attack, and you can be the most fit person in the world. You can have a heart attack. You know, you can have an illness while you're young. You can't control that. You cannot control your health. So for people say, oh, health is more important than money, man, get the fuck out of here. You cannot control your health. You cannot, never control your health. I know people who have been physically fit all their lives. They died of heart attacks. You can't control your health, but you can control your money. So that statement, I think it's bullshit, garbage. You know, that's like giving yourself a sense of like, you know, comfort that, oh, you know what, I have my health. Even if I don't have my money, it's okay. You know, no, that's wrong, I would say. It's time are more important. Yeah, time is more important. So I'm just waiting over here. If we break below 33.02, I think we can continue to push down. So I'm looking for potential sells over here. Potential sells below 3303. Potential sells below 3303. Right here. This is what I'm looking at here. Yeah. We eat processed food. Health is always risky. You know what I'm eating? I'm eating blueberries over here. I'm eating blueberries. I'm gonna drink some green tea here soon. What you think? Who lose all the money of the family in start as mistake or considering failing? Now he wants to improve as a trader and try to reach that level to get money back to your family. What should he do? Maybe get a job and pay your family back. The 30-minute candle is about to close on pound yen. Wow, look at that. Look at that. See, this is where a closure of the candle is very important. Closure of a candle is more important. Do you have a paid course strategy? Everything is in the description. All the links are in the description. What do you think about partial taking profit? Sure, take partial profits. Like, look, I held this trade, this 15 lot trade I held. It went into 280 pip profits, came up over here, and then I closed right over here around like, around like, 90 pips. राजा जी बहुत जोर से टट्टी आ रही है मगर डर लग रहा है एंट्री मिस ना हो जाए. चलें जी, आप जाके अपना वॉशरूम करके आए and I'm going to go get some tea. Good. Oh, very nice. Very nice. We're having a rejection over here. Beautiful. Got like about a few seconds left for the candle to close. People can be so full of desis, have no civic sense at all. That's true. Can you speak Hindi as well? I thought. You are Gora. Well, welcome. Counter trend impulse, bro. It's in database. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We have rejections. The 30-minute candle has closed. 30-minute candle has closed with a rejection. 15-minute candle here is open. Need price to drop below 3303, and then we can have a nice day. Selling price back towards 3288. That's what I would want to see. A job is a good option. Man, a job is a great option. Trading works on trading and pay them. What's your mindset? Man, you should go get a job and start paying your family back. Trust me, if you're going to focus on trading to pay your family back, it's going to be an uphill battle. It's going to be very, very difficult. Very, very difficult. How do you approach your entry? You will see. How much property do you have? It's irrelevant. Well, okay. The amount of property I have, it's irrelevant to your success. I'm profitable on props. Please advise to scale my game. I am 18. Scale your game. I mean, how do you want to scale your game? You're on props. So I mean, it should be working in your favor. Okay, looking at this 15-minute candle, I have seen in the past that a candle like this, normally it gets filled. I have seen this in the past happen. I've also seen that people would take sells based on this candle and then they will get stopped out. But I will keep a close eye on this. How much is this? This is like a 32 pip stop. Okay. I may be executing on something I have seen in the past. It's only 15 minutes, right? 13 minutes left. It's only 13 minutes if that happens. But if we break below the 30-minute, but yeah, okay. Let's focus on this. Can we get this 56 pip move? Don't forget it's Friday. Yeah, it's fine. Like, I'm up enough to kind of like, you know, take some risks here today. Yeah, I think it's going to be good. Above 38, 33.08 or 33.09. I think that's going to be good. I've seen this happen before multiple times. But we'll have to wait. I have yet to figure out how to draw support resistance. Go through my videos on YouTube. I have a lot of videos on YouTube that will help you. Yeah, 33.08. 33.08. If this 15-minute candle breaks above its own wick, I think that would be a really good opportunity for price to push up. But if we break below 33.03, I think we can continue to push down. So this is, oh, here we go. Awesome. 5K risk. That's fine. Make about 7,000. Oh. Yeah. Why did you let go of 280 pips and close at 90? Am I missing something? Yeah, so I was actually expecting it to continue pushing down till 32.64. You know, I was expecting it to continue down to 32.64, but it didn't. So now we are here. Yeah, so this trade is basically based on something I've seen before, that you will have this sort of like rejection candle indicating that the next candle can continue to push down. But this candle would be called a booby trap candle. Booby trap is where it's basically giving a false signal to traders that we will push down. But since this candle is now breaking above the open price over here, so I think this could be a very good opportunity for price to continue to push up. This is where someone would take a sell and you would look at that and say, huh? This guy's taking a sell? Well, let me take the opposite trade of this guy. Haha, you are wrong. Wait and see. Oh, okay. Mr. Brian Kungu. Please, are you in gold? Yes, I'm in gold buys. I've seen your magic EMA video still works. Yes. What are your views on Jammu and Kashmir? Don't give a shit about Jammu and Kashmir and all that politics that's going on, basically. You know, if that politics and stuff was so important, it would have resolved, like, you know, a long time ago. Let's take a look at pound yen. Wow, look at this pound yen over here. Pound yen came down, broke below, and rejected back above the zone. Will you hold till closure in this instance? Yes. So what I'm going to do is, when it comes towards managing risk, I am going to close 50%. I'm going to close 50% once this candle breaks below its open price. Once this candle breaks below its open price, I'm going to close 50%. Because right now, I'm risking about $5,400 on this trade. So I'm going to close 50% once we break below here. So I guess then I can lose around like, 5K in total instead of losing 5,400. Did you buy? Yes, I'm in buys. This is a little bit of a, I'm going to call a expert entry, an expert analysis. So like, and it could go wrong, but based on what I've seen is that there have been more times it has gone in my favor than it has gone against me. Isn't a wick fill your target? Yeah, I could say a wick fill on a 30-minute time frame. We could say a wick fill on 30-minute time frame. But ideally, I'm just expecting this 15-minute candle to blast off till 33.13, and then that's it. Security issues, Pakistan, Dubai. Oh, wow, okay. Can you buy now? Well, I am in buys now. You are amazing. I like the way you teach. I'm beginner. I will be successful in the next 2 years. Brother, maybe you're going to be successful in the next 2 months. Maybe in the next 2 months. Are you buying now? Yes, I am in buys. I am in gold buys. How much more clear can I say that? Let's see over here. English. Я покупаю золото in Russia. I'm in gold buys. Your prayers, all right. You took this trade based on wick fill on 30-minute? No, I took this trade based on this 15-minute candle closing with a big rejection. And then once this candle broke above its own wick, I entered the trade. And there was also the break above the previous candle's open. So I'm basically expecting it to continue pushing up till 33.13. That's what I'm expecting. Like a little scalp trade, like just scalping here. And that's basically a 30-minute wick fill. What's the secret? The poor stay poor and rich stay richer. Well, I think the rich are not afraid to invest money. The poor are afraid to invest money. Just joining. This is my first time. Want to learn trading? Oh, welcome. Welcome to the trading stream hosted by Dominion Markets. It's an uphill battle in my age. I'm not able to pay them, and I will take more than my life to pay. So I dedicate my life. Man, trust me, man, your life situation can change within a year. Within 1 year, 2 years, your life situation can completely change. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. By the way, guys, we're doing a webinar. We're doing a webinar on the 4th of May. The 4th of May, we're doing a webinar. And if you want to enroll in that webinar, this is what you have to do. Give me a sec over here. This webinar is going to be on how to trade gold in these volatile times. So you go to dominionmarkets.com. You go to dominionmarkets.com, and then you'll get how to trade gold during high volume and volatile market conditions. 4th of May, name, email, phone number. That's it. I'm going to paste the link here in the YouTube chat as well. 4th of May. This is a webinar for everyone who's in Market Fluidity and everyone who signs up with that form. So keep this in your calendars, the 4th of May. Even if I lose this trade, the webinar will still go. Next week, I will buy a funded account. I've been profitable since I found smart budget concepts. Well, beautiful. Amazing. Any tips on trading agent session? Because Raja, the moves are clean and monstrous. Yeah, just wake up in the agent session. Just wake up in the agent session. I've seen the price action is super clean in the agent session. Dominion Markets website is very slow. Please look into it. Okay, we are working on that. For South Africa, it's available to fund. Yes. Does your broker accept EA? Yes. No arbitrage though. We will kick you out. All right, I'm ready to close 50% once this candle break below its own low. What did I say? This is a wrong trade. Brother, did you take a sell then? Are you taking a sell? Are you in a sell? Or are you just trying to troll me because I'm in a buy? If I traded SRC and Dominion Funding, will I get rejected due to copy trading? No. It's not showing the form. If it's not showing the form, maybe sign up. Maybe sign up to the platform if it's not showing the form. But it should show the form. I'll let our guys know. Where is he, man? I get so many messages on my WhatsApp. Ah, look at that. See that? Closed 50%. Okay, what's this guy's name? Close half. MFU members say, yeah, exactly. The problem here is the trend is bearish, and if the candle was in a bullish trend, I've seen this happen as well. Yes. So me and you are seeing the same things. Yeah, there's no point. There's no point in holding it. So let's take a look at this. Oh, okay. So my risk was 5,400. I lost 4,900. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. No problem. All right. Dear Raja, your Russian is very good. Thank you. Spasiba. No. Pajalasta. Thank you. Pajalasta, right? That's the right way. Is a broker functioning in Ethiopia? Yes. You look good for your parents. That's secret in your success. Yes, thank you. I take very good care of my parents. Very, very, very good care of my parents. Because, you know, like our parents, they take care of us, they clothe us, they feed us, they wash us when we're young. So when we're older, it's just very important and very natural to take care of your parents. Because all the success that you're going to get in the world is going to be because of your parents. Their prayers and their blessings. So you got to take care of your parents. What platform can I use to determine the regulation of a broker? There's no platform. Well, you can use MT5. If you go to MT5 and you click on the information of a broker, you're going to see the regulation over there. How long into 30-minute candle is considered too late to impulse? Just wait for a close. And it's important. It's mostly important to just wait for the close. Like if I look at the candle now, look at the 30-minute candle here now. You know, I mean, this 30-minute candle, if it breaks the low here, I think there's a very good probability it can continue to push down. You know, that's the only caveat. But I'm done trading for today. I took 2 trades. One was a $13,000 win. Next was a $4,900 loss. So I'm up $8,500 today. So I'm done for today. To be honest, something inside me is telling me that I should have closed right over here on the 15 lot and called it a day, but it's Friday. I wanted to let the trade run. Yeah. Trade with your small account? Nah. Trading a small account or big account, you're still breaking the rules. Traders trying to withdraw, the bonus is cancelled completely, full more shrinking pending bets on your withdrawal partial if you want balance. All right. See if it starts to go up from here. I'm not even going to bother with it. Will it give your trade a second chance? No. I'm already done 2 trades for today, and I'm not looking to take a third trade. You know, that's a big part of being disciplined. I'm not looking to take a third trade. Okay, Valerie. Yeah, I'm not looking to take a third trade. How can I get your mentorship? If you can find it, awesome. Why don't you trade support resistance? I do trade support resistance, but today, you know, I wanted to be a little funky today, and yeah, it didn't play out in my favor. Are grandmas allowed to trade in MFU? Yes. What's this? All right. It's better to wait for clear confirmation when candle is closed. Yes, that's true. What's the minimum deposit for Dominion Markets? $50. But honestly, $50 is not going to get you anywhere. Who was your mentor back in time? There was a person called Ted. Do your broker work in Nigeria? Yes. We are regulated with the FSC. It does work in Nigeria. I made a profit on buy. Beautiful. I did not. I lost 4,900. I have 12,000 invested. My top priority is ensuring I can cover my living expenses, especially 1,000 for home rents. Oh, Shazad, you have 12,000 in Dominion Markets. You can easily withdraw $1,000 a month. Easily. From 12,000, you can withdraw $1,000 a month. Easy. But if you're just focused on 1 or 2 trades a day, that's it. I'm focused on 1 or 2 trades a day. I took 2 trades. That's it. I'm done for the day. I don't want to take any trades. I don't want to over risk, especially it's a Friday, because like, you know, we have 2 organizations running at the same time, Dominion Markets and Dominion Funding. And we see people take trades all the time, you know, and the biggest days when they lose is Mondays and Fridays. These are the biggest days to lose. You are a chill guy. Thank you. I'm even more chill in person. Most people think that I'm a complete dick in person because of my persona I have online, but no, that's opposite. Like if you've met me in person, you know the kind of person I am. You enter right in the middle of a trend. Money management will be extremely difficult. I still did manage my money. Link for webinar. Link for webinar. All you have to do is to go to dominionmarkets.com. How much capital for being able to get 3,000 monthly? 3,000 monthly, I'd say like maybe 25,000 to 30,000. And with that, you're not going to be over risking. If this current candle closes bullish, then the next one can continue to push up. I agree with that. I 100% agree with that. Yeah, because then you're going to be moving above 33.09 for price to push up. I saw some people on YouTube give a different name on your impulse entry and promote them on their own setup. Yeah, that happens. It's normal. You know, when you simplify some things, then everyone will just hop on the train. That means we can get 8 to 10% monthly return as per capital. Yes, with leverage, yes. When you're talking about stocks and like, you know, when you're trading like, you know, spot, then doing 8 to 10% a month, it's going to be very difficult for that to happen. Name of the broker, it's Dominion Markets. Dominion Markets. Thanks for simplifying the trade. Thank you. Man. Your trade is closed. That's true. That's correct. My trade is closed. I can tell a great person in person. Met him in London. Oh, Andres, thank you so much. I think you're a great person because what you say works. Thank you. I will meet you in Dubai. Yes, sir. Let's do it. Raja, that is dissociative identity disorder. Okay then. Tell me the best funded broker, please. I don't know. What's your view on Kashmir terror attack? I have no view on Kashmir terror attack. I have no view on Kashmir terror attack. But let me take a look at this over here. Let me pull up my AI so we can take a look at this. Okay. So price basically moved bearish on gold. These are some of the headlines. Was it something related to China? Let's take a look over here. Searching China 1 hour ago, will keep energizing, go down 2 hours ago, establish policies, will continue to make efforts. Let's search Trump, Market Edge AI. Let's search Trump over here. What's this? Trump is the final decision. Oh, wow. Indonesia is saying Trump is the final decision maker. Talking about sucking someone's balls. Look at that. What's this? TVC Metals connected 10 hours ago. Global container 141 Trump policies. Trump refutes China's claims of no trade talks. Oh, okay. Maybe this was something that moved the market. Wow. Interesting. Very interesting. So everything's going great in terms of equities, you know, like NASDAQ, US 30. Wait for it to load. Gold. Look at that. Things are bullish so far. Market AI is generating slightly bearish on daily, bullish on weekly, of course. Interesting. How much does this cost? $25 a month or $50 a month, something like that. $25 to $50 a month, something like that. You know, so the 15-minute candle is closing now. We are creating a resistance. This is awesome. And I mean, if we can break below 3303, I think there's a very good possibility for price to push down. My aim to pass 200,000 funded account and try to capture 5%. Awesome. I got TradeZilla to replay my times and track my results. It's amazing. Oh, wow, really? Is it the same as the MT5 simulator? I haven't tried the TradeZilla replay. Like, is it the same, or like the way candles move and the way you see the market? Yes, you can exactly how your trade moves up and down. It is better by far than C-Trader. Oh, nice. Better than C-Trader. C-Trader has some competition. All right, so I have lunch today at Chiknona. How far is Chiknona? 2 kilometers away. Oh, wow. 15 minutes away with traffic. 15 minutes away. Okay. Nice Italian cuisine. Let's take a look at this over here while we wait for the candle to close. Chic Nona. Not bad place to have lunch. Indoor. Maybe gonna have some tuna. No, salmon. I think salmon is gonna be good. Oh, I've been there before. I've had lunch here before. Let's take a look at the menu. Where can we look at the menu? Menu. Let's see over here. Menu right here. Business lunch, right? Business lunch menu. What is this? Oh, they got cocktails, whatever. Business lunch. Can you scroll down? Oh, this is page 2. Go to page 2. No, no page 2. This is it. This is page 2. Okay, filet do salmon. What is 3? Oh, okay, not bad. From 12 to 2. Business lunch. Good. I guess with the next hour open, we can continue to push down. When you mark charts on CTrader in the laptop, it's perfect, but it doesn't show as soon as you open charts on your mobile. Can you do something about it? No, I can't. You have to contact CTrader about that. You have to contact CTrader about that. Your spread looks good. Yeah. Dominion Markets spreads. So yeah, this is it. Look at these spreads over here. 1 pip spread on gold. These are live spreads here, by the way. It shows you market open, market closes. Just try out this platform, and man, trust me, we've been running it for about 4 years now. And then we have a funded option if you want to get funded. It's Dominion funding. What's going on over here? Taking some time. Hey, see the proxies of this website. Very embarrassing. Very embarrassing. It doesn't happen all the time. Yeah, just waiting over here now. I can vouch for Dominion Market super fast execution. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hey, is there something wrong with the website? DominionFunding.trade. It's taking a long time to load. Maybe there's too much traffic or what, but yeah, look at it. Okay, this is our funding arm right over here, Dominion Funding. Till the end of April, we got 15% off running only for the $100,000 account. Funding options. The same trading conditions you get on Dominion Markets are the same conditions you get on Dominion. Oh, wow, we got almost 12,000 plus traders over here now. Interesting. Interesting. These days, it's been more clear range in Asian session. I agree with that. Asian session has been insanely amazing. Now look, nothing's going on over here. Nothing. I mean, if we do break below 3303, amazing sells. If we break above, what's this? Look at that. We're ranging now, which is beautiful. If we break above 3310, amazing buys. That's it. And this is like a 56 pip range. Impulse sells on 1 hour. Nah, we'll have to break below 3303. Why no MT5? We have MT5. But anyway, guys, I'm going to head off. Take care. Be safe. And now on Friday, I'm going to be looking for a candle to break and close below or break and close above. But I'm going to go have some breakfast, lunch. So take care, everyone. We'll see some people on Sunday. The rest, we're going to see you guys on Monday. Adios.